Get the upper hand on your competition with SCUF controllers. Use code OGXRAYZ to get 5% off your entire order. So I made a video a couple of weeks ago, or maybe like a week ago, where I talked about my honest opinions and thoughts on Infinite Warfare, and one of the things I said in that video was that I was scared for this year. I was very uncertain as to whether Infinite Warfare would be a good game to help sustain people who do this full time or people who are trying to break into the YouTube community. Now, the reason I said that was because of the way that I saw that the support for Infinite Warfare videos was on a trend down. Obviously, this was something that I was seeing on my own personal channel. It's something I still see on videos that I'm posting, but it wasn't just based on that. I also went around the community to see how subscriber feedback was, and most of the time I would see YouTubers who I know normally pull out very decent views and pull out good numbers were also struggling when it came to subscriber support. Now, I don't know if this is because people don't care about Infinite Warfare, because they're playing Infinite Warfare, or because they enjoy Modern Warfare Remastered more, or I don't exactly know what exactly that is, but I did want to address that one thing. It does seem like Infinite Warfare is not as good of a YouTube friendly game at the moment. I'm only saying at the moment right now because I feel like Infinite Warfare has the potential to be a really good game for the community. Like, I felt like Advanced Warfare, when it came out, a lot of people thought it was going to be a horrible game that you couldn't post and you couldn't grow off of and you couldn't be creative with. And in my opinion, it was honestly one of the most creative games and one of the ones I experienced the most growth with, because there was so much you could do with the game and the aspect of variants that you could delete and variants that you could grind for. It just felt like a very complete and open game. Now, I know the whole movement system and everything was completely hated by everyone, so it wasn't exactly a perfect game, but it did have a lot to offer in my opinion. And I think Infinite Warfare is going to have a lot to offer as well. It just kind of depends on all of us as Call of Duty YouTubers to kind of shake off the rust and get used to making content that isn't Black Ops 3 content. Like, I feel Black Ops 3 was a completely different game. You approach that game in a completely different manner. Now we have Infinite Warfare and we have to approach this like a completely different game. We can't try to do the same thing, and obviously some stuff will be the same. Best class setup, tips and tricks videos, those are always going to do well and they're always going to be long-term bangers, if you want to call them that. But at the same time, you have to kind of innovate and also kind of transform or evolve so that you're not the same person as everyone else. And I kind of feel like that's the one thing this year that I really want to focus on. And I was talking about this on Twitter. I don't want to be a carbon copy of some other YouTuber. And obviously, there's going to be things that are similar with all YouTubers who are trying to grow. The same things again, the best class setups, the tips and tricks videos. Those are always staples that you're going to be seeing from most YouTubers. And I'm still going to be posting that, and I'm thinking that's going to do well for me down the road and long term. But I also want to do other stuff, and I'm going to be working on some stuff here on the channel that you guys are probably going to think is weird. I'm going to be trying new stuff. I'm going to be trying to not be just a generic cookie cut out YouTuber, and I think a lot of YouTubers are trying to go into this game with that mindset. So we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up being another cookie cutter Call of Duty YouTuber, and maybe that's the best way to go to grow and to do well. But we'll see. I'm enjoying Infinite Warfare. My honest thoughts on it still are that I'm enjoying the game. It's a hell of a lot of fun, especially when you're playing with your friends. If you have been playing solo, squad up, man. Squad up. It honestly is the best way to play this game. I've been having a ton of fun with this game. I've been making a ton of content, and I feel refreshed and motivated. And at the same time, I'm excited to try new things because this is what this game will offer. You know, it's not Black Ops 3. It's not Advanced Warfare. It's not Call of Duty Ghosts. It's its own game, and it's a learning experience. We're all going to learn what works and what doesn't work, so I'm really excited for these first few months to see what the community, by and large, will be working on and to see what is the next trend or the next big style of video. So we'll definitely see. Everyone right now is kind of searching within themselves and also searching and looking around the community, trying to think of ideas that'll set them apart, and I'm excited to see what everyone's going to come up with. We just have to kind of get through this slow period first, which I think is affecting a lot of YouTubers, not just me. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching, guys. Tomorrow I'm going to have maybe the first one of these like new style of videos that I'm trying to think of, like a new series that I think is going to do really well. And I think you guys are going to like, but some of you guys might take it too seriously and maybe get mad. But I'm thinking a lot of you guys are pretty cool and you're going to like the idea of what I'm going to come up with tomorrow, which is a zombies video. It's going to be a Black Ops 3 zombies video. And then in the future, it'll be like Infinite Warfare zombies and stuff. But for right now, out, we're gonna start with BO3 Zombies because I kind of have been holding on to this series idea for a while, and I think you guys are gonna like it. So that'll be up tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for your support today. I did upload today a video on how to get more headshots in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare for you guys that are trying to get your solar camo or diamond and gold. Link to that down in the description below. Check it out. Got your typical tip video right there for you. Got a commentary for this one, and we got some new stuff coming tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like, drop a favorite if you enjoyed the video, if you want to see more content like this in the future. And if you are new, if you want to see even more videos like these in the future, first time around here, I'm gonna have a ton more Call of Duty Infinite Warfare news, info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you subscribe, and of course turn on notifications by clicking the little bell icon next to the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter if you guys want to talk, and check out my gaming channel, link down below. I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.